Hello there! If you're new here, welcome! I'm Miriam and this is my gaming perspective. Today, I wanted to show you guys my PS4 collection of 2020, or the games I've bought for the PS4 so far. Mind you, not all the games I'm going to show you have been released in 2020. Some of them released in 2019 or even farther back in time. There are some games I usually buy right on the day they release, but others I like to wait for them to be cheaper. I prefer to pay $20 rather than paying 60 or 70, so yeah. And other games I decided to buy them 5 or 6 years later. Keep in mind that the order in which I'm going to show you these video games doesn't have to mean anything. It doesn't mean that the first one I'm going to show you is my favorite one and the last one is the one I like the least. Of course, I have my favorites. I know which one I've liked the most so far. But I think I will tell you guys that once I reach the end of this video. Okay, so we are going to start with a video game I'm still playing right now. And that is Ghost of Tsushima. I don't know what to say about this video game. I don't know what I can say that I haven't already said in my recent review. But I'm still completely amazed by this game. It's so completely beautiful. And for me, Ghost of Tsushima is the game of the year. For me. Wait. Didn't I say I was going to tell you which game was my favorite one at the end of this video? Well, spoiler alert, I guess. Oh well. So yeah, for me, this is the game of the year. It's an amazing game. It's so beautiful, so incredible. The battle system is amazing. And it's got some of the best side characters I've seen in a video game. Like, ever. I've gotten so attached to all the side characters, and being able to have a lot of side quests related to each character and be able to learn more about them, to learn more about how they are struggling and all that was amazing. That was amazing. And I don't know if I'm biased or what, but you can tell that I also love this game because it's based in Japan. But there are a lot of more video games that are based in Japan and I haven't really loved them as much. But this one, it's an incredible experience and an incredible game. And if you haven't played it yet, trust me, you should. You should buy it right now. Go buy it. Go buy it right now. You definitely won't be disappointed. Trust me, you won't be disappointed. Now, the second game I want to talk about, it's one I've already talked about in the past in one of my reviews, but this is Final Fantasy VII Remake. I understand that there has been a lot of people who have been upset by the changes this game has brought to the original Final Fantasy VII. I don't think we should be scared as of yet. I think we should wait and see what Square Enix brings to the table. But I really like this game. I really liked it. Graphically speaking, I think it's one of the most cinematic games I've ever seen in my life. Like, the battles and everything looks incredible, and the slow motion you can see whenever you stop a certain battle, you want to change characters and all that. It's incredible. I also love the fact that they have given a lot of more background to all the side characters, which allow us to feel closer to them and get to know them a little bit better. And how can I talk about Final Fantasy VII without mentioning that it's best if you are careful, ladies, because there are a lot of handsome men in this game. Like, what? Well, there are a lot of handsome women too. well, not a lot. There are more men than female. But listen, if you want me to hate the main villain of a story, don't make him hot. Don't make him hot. Because if you do, I just want everyone to have a really huge orgy and be happy for the rest of their lives. Like, well, maybe that's TMI for you, but yeah, that's how I think. Now the next game, the Spider-Man. This was incredible, and I was not expecting to like it as much. I was not really planning on playing this game. In fact, it was a friend of mine who made me buy it and play it. But I'm really thankful for that because I really enjoyed it. I didn't think I was going to enjoy it that much because I was expecting this game not to be as story driven and not to be that compelling, but it was. It definitely was. And I mean, of course, one of the main appeals of this game is the fact that you can swing around and marvel at New York and all the sights. And graphically speaking, it's an amazing game. But the story is also really good. It's as if you're reading a Marvel comic or even watching a Marvel movie. I mean, of course, Tom Holland doesn't appear in this game. I wish, but he doesn't. But still, it's a really cool game with amazing characters, amazing villains, and I was not expecting that either. And I already said this in my review, but I love the fact that this is just not Spider-Man going around and beating up the bad guys, that it's also him investigating and doing other stuff like, I said this already, but following pigeons around. I think that's going to be the shining spot for me in this game. Spider-Man and his relationship with the pigeons. And the fact that he's also a plumber, he's also someone who fights against pollution, someone who clears up New York's waters, and he basically does everything, and he also beats up the bad guys. Like, how does that even work? It's not surprising that he basically doesn't have a relationship with Mary Jane anymore. I don't think he has time for a relationship. Like, would you want to be in a relationship with a guy that, I don't know, like he's out 24/7 doing, I don't know what he does. Like, he does really strange things. But yeah, this was a really incredible game. The next game is The Last of Us. Mind you, I haven't played this game yet. I've bought it, but I'm waiting to finish Ghost of Tsushima to play this one. I want to play this one in order to play the second one because, if you don't play the first one, you're definitely not going to understand the second one. It wouldn't make sense. And I want to understand what's going on with the story. So I bought it and I'm planning on playing it. I know what it's mainly about, like zombies, the apocalypse, and like what Hollywood really loves, the apocalypses. Why do you think us human beings are so attracted to movies and video games that are about the apocalypse? Like, I don't know about you, but I don't want the apocalypse to happen. I don't want zombies in my life. I really do not want any kind of weird creature to come and kill me or turn me into an even weirder creature. Thank you. So yeah, I'll play this game and I'll tell you what my thoughts are on it, and then I'll definitely play The Last of Us 2. I'll see what I think about it. I'm definitely not going to be stopped by the reviews and by all that. I want to play it and see for myself if I like the video game or if I don't. The next game I want to mention is Kingdom Hearts 3. this is another game that I'm playing right now. I haven't finished it yet, but I'm liking it so far, even though I really do not understand what's going on. But I just have really stopped trying to understand what's going on because I don't think I will ever understand what's going on, to be honest. I don't think I will. Does that bother me? No. I still enjoy the game, still enjoy the characters, and still enjoy everything, or basically everything Square Enix releases. So, going to finish it, and I'll tell you guys what my thoughts are on it too. But so far, I really liked it. Then we've got Trials of Mana. And Trials of Mana is a remake of the, if I'm not wrong, 1995 video game. I like this video game. I mean, I wouldn't say it's a masterpiece. I wouldn't say it's a AAA game or an amazing experience. It's a good game. I mean, it's decent. It's fine. It's okay. I also did a review about this game, so if you want to check it out, I'll leave the link right here. If you're planning on buying it, I would recommend it. If you like JRPGs and all that, if you like Square Enix, and if you're a fan of the original Trials of Mana game, you're definitely going to enjoy this one. And the last game I'm going to talk about is Ni no Kuni. I've been wanting to play Ni no Kuni since I realized that the design of the characters is made by Ghibli, I believe. And I've always loved Ghibli. Ghibli movies are some of the most wonderful movies, cartoon movies I've ever watched. And their animation is simply brilliant. And the fact that they got that design, they got that animation beauty, and they brought it over to a video game is incredible. I thought it was a brilliant idea, and I still have to finish the game. But so far, it's an incredible experience. If you like Ghibli, if you like those movies, if you like JRPGs and this kind of anime art style, then you're definitely going to enjoy this one. And that's basically all the games I've bought in 2020 so far. Have you bought any of these games too? Are you planning on buying any more PS4 games in the future? I know I'm definitely going to buy Cyberpunk 2077 because that game looks gorgeous. And it might be my game of the year, even though for now my game of the year is definitely Ghost of Tsushima. So yeah, I don't know. We shall see, won't we? We shall see. So, if you guys have enjoyed this video, please don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment down below, and click on the notification bell so that you don't miss any videos in the future. I'll see you in the next video.